Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk about 5 perks on becoming an RBT. All right, there's 5 perks for being an RBT or becoming an RBT, however way you want to put it. And if you guys haven't seen the rest of my videos, I'm here to talk about a day in my life of being an RBT. I talk about my ups and downs. I talk about my failures. I talk about if you're not an RBT yet, how do you become an RBT? What kind of schooling you need? If you're new to this, go check the first video. You'll find out how to become an RBT. If you are an RBT, I talk about how to become a BCABA because that's what I'm at right now. I'm currently at FIU trying to become a BCBA. But today I'm here because I'm trying to make videos for you guys to understanding the 5 perks of being an RBT. So today I'm here to talk about 5 perks on being an RBT. All right. First perk is ability to create your own schedule. That is very, 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 very big. The ability to create your own schedule. There's not a lot of job out there that lets you create your own schedule, right? So you might like, oh man, is it really like you creating your, yeah, it's like really creating your own schedule. But here's the inside of this, right? But you have to be working at a home base type of settings rather than a clinic. If you're in a clinic, you really can't make your own schedule because you'll be working 9 to 5 or typical day, or 10 to 6 or 11 to 7 or whatever, because you're making the 8 hours, 40 hours a week, right? But if you're working at home, you'll be able to make your own schedule. If you're a BCABA also or a BCBA, you'll be able to make your own schedule also. If you guys don't understand these lingo, RBT, BCABA, BCBA, I'll go over that in another video. But for now, let's just worry about the 5 perks of being an RBT. All right. So the first one is the ability to create your own schedule. All right, which is very, very big, like I tell you guys, right? So if you're at home, you have 2 clients that both of them give you 25 hours a week. You're at home, you're able to say, hey, I want to work 50 hours. Well, that gives you 50 hours, and you can say, hey, mom, to the first client, you can say, mom, or dad, I can work 5 hours. So let's say I can work 7 to 12 with this child, right? From daycare, 7 to 12, and then you could do 12 to 5. So with one client, you can only work 8 hours. So you'll do 7 to 5, 7 to 12, 12 to 5, well, 12:30 to 5, because there's no way you'd be able to build 12 because you just finished the other one at 12. Anyways, so you work that hours, and then being able to work it like that Monday through Friday, which gives you 50 hours, and you can be off Saturday or Sunday. Or you can say, hey, I want to work Saturday and Sunday, and I want to be off Monday and Tuesday because it's more flexible. So you want to tell parents so on, so on, so on. And they'll be able to work with you more than you think. All right. So second perks is, this is very big for me. This is a career that aligns with Christian values. I don't know about you guys, but the last career I was in, it did not align at all with Christian values. But it was more than not Christian values and Christian values. It's everywhere you go, you'll be able to, your integrity will be tested. So in this field alone, like, you're doing what's right. You're helping someone. You're serving, and it requires hard work and dedication and truth for you to be able to do the job right. And I spoke about that in my last video. Integrity comes in play very much in this, because you're billing, and you want to be billing the accurate hours that you're working, right? So if your child starts at, if you're to start at 12:30, mom doesn't get there till 12:45, you bill at 12:45, and that's a very hard thing for people to understand. All right, the third perks, right, is no extensive schooling to become an RBT. All right, for AC, I'm gonna give you guys an example. For AC, that's how you gotta go to 6 months, 7 months. For electrician, you gotta buy 6 months or some 11 months. etc., etc. Even stocks, like those free courses on there, they like takes about like couple months or so. But with RBT, all you have to do is that 40-hour course and a competency test and an exam, which is you can knock out. If it wasn't for like fingerprint, background check, getting qualified with the insurance, you possibly could do this maybe in 2 weeks. Like, no joke, all jokes aside. So that's a big thing for me. No extensive schooling. It's just a 40-hour course. Again, if you are going to take this 40-hour course, listen to what I'm saying. Do not pay for it anywhere else. If you do, you're doing this wrong. Watch my other videos. I'm putting you guys on right now. Do not do this to yourself. Do not pay $150. Do not pay $500 just to take a 40-hour course. They say, yeah, we're going to help you with the exam crash, whatever, da. Guys, I did it. I didn't pay a dime. All I did was pay for my exam. And my competency test, which is everybody have to pay. But don't listen to nobody else. The course is free. AutismPartnership.org. I can't stress this enough. Whenever I hear people pays for it, it pains me. Guys, I'm helping you guys out. So please listen to me, all right? So there's that. It's not that much schooling. 40-hour course. You do it on AutismPartnership.org. And then you do your competency test, and then you do your exam. Poof. That's that simple. All right. Obviously, there's little things in the middle, like I said, background check, fingerprint, etc., etc. Go watch my other video, and then you'll find out which one it is. Listen to all of it. Please, by the way, like and subscribe. Share to the people that other people that needs this video. That would be awesome. All right. Another one is opportunities for career growth. All right. And my other job I was working on, and I'm basing this to on my other jobs that I was working on, it was very hard for career growth. And the reason I say that is because the boss had to like you in order for you to grow. It didn't matter about your education. So from an RBT is the BCABA, and from the BCABA is the BCBA, and from the BCBA is the BCBAD, which is a doctor, right? All of these for growth, all of these steps, it requires schooling. From an RBT, it doesn't require any degree. From a BCBA, it requires a bachelor. From an RBT, no degree. From a BCABA, bachelor degree, right? And from a BCBA, you need a master's degree. And from a BCBAD, you need a doctor degree, right? So which is what I'm trying to tell everybody. I'm telling everybody this, like all of these things, you're gonna need some kind of degree to, not somebody have to like you or so on and so on. And it's great pay. Once you go from RBT to BCABA or BCBA, you're making $50 an hour plus. And look it up. Go on Indeed right now and put BCBA pay. They're starting you off $90,000, $150,000, some $70 an hour, $60 an hour. And they're schooling like 4 or 5 years. Like if you just started fresh off college, 4 years later, you can be making $60 an hour if you're moving fast, right? So that's the fourth one, and here's the fifth one, right? High demand job. This is a high demand job, and it's sad to say. It's sad to say that this is a high demand job, and it bothers me. But because of that, we have a job. But as long as there's bad behaviors out there, we're needed, right? As long as parents can't, like as long as there's ASD kids out there, or there's bad behaviors out there, we're needed. Therapists are needed, right? And right now we at all-time high with bad behavior. That's not a good thing, but it's a high demand job, and we're gonna be needed, right? So we're being needed a lot. So go on Indeed, dude. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. be very, very competitive on your pay, right? Be very, 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 very competitive on your pay. If you call this company's like, yeah, we'll pay you $18 an hour. Call another company and see how much they're paying you. They're like, hey, I want to apply. What's the pay rate? You'll find out that they're paying higher. And then you call somebody else. Hey, what's the pay rate? What's the benefits? And then like correlate. Don't just stick with one company. Oh, this company hired me. No, bro. Go and be like, hey, thank you for the offer, but I was wondering if I could get paid. I like your benefits that you have. I like but this other company offers me 23. I was wondering if I could get 25 here. Right? Then they'd be like, all right. Or be like, hey, that's what I did. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm making, like, they offer me 23. I'm like, 23? My clients is X, Y, and Z away. And they're like, all right, we'll pay you 27. And after a couple months, I'm like, 27? No, man. Then they pay me 30. Right? And I'm like, awesome, cool. I'm good for now until I become a BCABA, right? And after whatever, the client ended up leaving because I think they needed a break for something because mom was getting overwhelmed. There's a lot of things that was happening at the school also. So they needed a break. So then I end up leaving, get a client that's even closer. So now I'm still getting paid $30 an hour, and then it's closer. Like I work like they're literally 15 minutes away, and still getting paid the same amount of money. So I'm being very transparent with you guys, just so you guys understand like how to go about this. So don't be afraid to ask for better pay, etc., etc. All right. I know I told you guys I'm gonna give you guys 5, but I'm gonna give you guys an extra one, right? So I guess it's 6 perks of for becoming an RBT, right? Instead of 5 perks of becoming an RBT. All right. So how do I put this? Let me put this for you guys. You're able, job location, basically. You're able to work at different location, right? So if you're not working at a clinic, or even if you're working at a clinic, let's say example X, Y, and Z ABA, right? And they have 3 different locations, 3 different clinics. You're able to switch clinic. That's 1. 2, let's say you're working at home, and at home the parents bring their kids to daycare and then school. So you don't just have to be at home. You can go to school. You can go to the daycare. Like, you're not just at one spot. So all 3 different spot works. All right, and it's good, and it's really, really good. Like, you don't, like, sometimes for me, like when I'm at when you're at a clinic, not me personally, I never worked at a clinic, but for me, when I'm at one place, it bothers me. Like, for too long, I start getting like I'm confined and I can't do anything. So I like the fact that I'm able to go to the home. I like the fact that I can go to the school. I like the fact that I can go to the daycare and see all the different type of setting that the client is working in, which helps me collect more data, which helps me understand why that behavior is occurring, or how would we say it in ABA term, what's the functionality of that behavior, right? So which is a great things, right? So yeah, these are the 5 perks, guys. If you guys do have any question about anything else, I know next videos, I don't know what I'm really gonna talk about, so drop some stuff on the comments below, or I'll come up with something, let you guys know a day of my life as for being an RBT. I love to help you guys out. I hope these videos help out a lot. It's literally, guys, I'm literally talking to you guys every day, give you guys my time. So please just listen and share this video. Share this video so they can reach somebody else that needs help. I know there's a lot of guys out there. There's not really a lot of guys in this field, so I recommend a lot of guys to get in this field, because there's some male client that needs male figures to help them out. I don't mean to critique the women, but some, the female RBTs, but some of them are like too, lovey-dovey, and sometimes the client doesn't respond too well, and sometimes as a guy they need the male figure, which is a little bit more I wouldn't say stern, but a little bit more, hey, I need you to do that. And they tend to listen a little bit more. Some of them, I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of them, right? But there are some guys, male client, that listen to the woman more than the male client. It's just a matter of reinforcement, a matter of what you, the first appearance also. So everything plays into parts. So I encourage everyone, if you're not an RBT, if this is a field that you're thinking of getting into, it's a great field for me, especially with the career growth. I'm on our journey to become a BCBA, so you guys can follow me all along. If you guys want, I'm here for you guys. Again, guys, this is the 5 perks of being an RBT. If you guys have any question, let me know. Like and subscribe and comment and share to all your friends and family and people that you don't even talk to. All right, peace.